Hey you all, it's your girl, the internet hoe. For today's video, mga girls, I want to go back down to the basics because I haven't seen anybody here has made a beginner set for specifically people who are maitim. You know what I mean? Like, most of the people I've seen who've done it are super light skinned. Me, I cannot relate, so I decided to make my own. Being dark, I can't use 99% of the products that they're using, which is a sad life. For today's video, mga girls, I decided to do my own version of beginner's makeup kit for Morenas. It's perfect for those who are just starting out in makeup, who doesn't want much, but you want to start somewhere. And this is gonna change from time to time. Kumbaga, para siyang Ipsy glam bag. Kumbaga, every month, pa iba-iba yung bag natin. Ganon. Every month, or depending if my routine would change, the products here are not specifically the products that I will always use. They are bound to change. Well, because obviously, I buy a lot of makeup. Because obviously, I'm a makeup addict. My strange addiction. I want to keep it very simple, very easy, very on the go, because we are always on the go because we got businesses that we handle, we got things to take care of, not just our makeup, alright? And of course, mga curls, in case if you guys are new to my channel, don't forget to like this video, mga curls. Y'all know the drill. Don't forget to comment down below your requests, hit that red subscribe button down below, and hit that bell notification icon so you don't miss out any videos. And of course, I'll be linking all my social media links down below and up here. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started.
Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air. Shoulder sideways, smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it in the air. Legs move it side to side, smack it.
Alright, mga girls, so let's get started. And so here's the things that I have in front of me that you can't see because it's down below. Which I want to start off first with the skin, then go to the foundation and eyebrows. And forgive me, my eyebrows is so thick today because it decided to be thick today. I don't know why. I just forgive me, alright? Alright, mga girls, so I just want to start off with the skin. Primer and moisturizer or skincare is very crucial when it comes to doing your makeup, which I am still about to share my skincare routine. I'm narrowing down the products because y'all know me, I'm so picky. Like, I don't want to say the word maarte, pero maarte talaga sa products because I don't want to recommend something that's, you know, trash, you know? Trust is something you can't buy, alright? When it comes to the skin, so far, I haven't been priming lately. All I do is I use a setting spray before doing my makeup, and the setting spray that I'm currently using is the L'Oreal Infallible. This is so good. This really works like oldie but a goodie. This is an old gem, but the problem smells so bad. If you guys are looking for a setting spray that smells good and that really works as a primer and also as a setting spray, I would recommend Milani. I don't have it right now, pero I'm gonna order a lot of setting sprays so I can recommend the best ones to use, alright? Stay tuned on that video, girl. But so far, this is all I have. If you are on a budget, if you want an effective setting spray and a primer, you can go ahead and use this. This works like a charm, but it stinks. But the smell goes away throughout the day naman eh, so don't worry about it. This one is also like a classic and oldie but a goodie. This is the iWHITE Aqua Moisturizer. I really love this. I even use this as a primer. It actually reminds me of like Benefit yung gel na Professional. Professional is a good primer. I don't have it right now and I don't want to feature it for this video because it's a bit pricey for the things that I have in front of me. You know what I mean? So far, I would recommend this. You put this as a moisturizer, spritz this on your face, and then put your makeup on. After your makeup, you can use this as a setting spray. You are good to go, girl. It's long lasting. Super holdy, masikip ka. Kahit naging maluwag ka, masikip ka pa rin ganon. Kapit na kapit pa rin yung makeup sa mukha mo, ganon. Mga girls, for the next product that I would suggest when it comes to skin, foundation is very important. I really love, especially for me, I have very oily skin. I am sweaty. I sweat like a pig. So if you guys are looking for a drugstore foundation that can hold up your oils, that doesn't feel oil slick on the face, that feels really nice and sets to like a powder finish. Oh no, I love this so much. This is so good. Are you ready? Wait lang. Oh my God, mga curls. My brother decided na pupunta kami sa sine ngayon. But don't worry, I'll take you guys with me. Here's an awkward close-up of my mouth. So, ayan mga curls. Bigla kaming lumabas. We're on our way to New Valley, diba? New Valley. I've never been there. Fun fact. So, yeah, I'll take you guys with me. Then we'll go back to the next items. Because why not? So, ayan, may pagbigla ang kain sa Mexican restaurant. Care of sa kuya. Mayaman yan. Single yan. Comment below kung bet nyo siya i-date. Bigay ko sa inyo number niya. Okay? Kain tayo. Glassy taco. Oh my gosh, mga curls. The tacos was like so good. Na-order ko ng isa pa. Alright mga curls, so I'm back. And nanood kami ni Sine. Napanood namin yung Altina ba yun? Battle Angel. Sobrang ganda. Like, girl power 2019. Big dick energy 2019. We stand. And look at my makeup. It's still fresh. Like, umalis na kami 4 p.m. Tapos nakarating na ako ng... Actually, 10 p.m. ako nakarating dito. Medyo nag-powder ako ng very, very light. Super fresh pa rin yung face ko, diba? Iba talaga yung power ng foundation na to, sabi sa inyo, diba? Nagka-wear test and pronto, nakakaloka. Moving on for concealer naman, when I'm wearing my foundation, one of my favorite concealers that I use is yung LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Pure Beige. I only use this pag naka-foundation ako because this is very light for someone like me who has dark skin. That if I use this alone on my under eye na walang foundation, mukha siyang gray. So I would suggest yung NYX HD Concealer in the shade Tan. That's so good pag wala kang makeup. Actually, mga curls, just bear with me. I'm working on a video on best concealers para sa Morena. I'm collecting concealers, and collecting concealers are very expensive. So, I'm also saving money for that. And also, I'm testing out because there was also another concealer that I bought. There's a concealer na binili ko, yung sa BLK, nakakabuisit talaga. Sobrang ganda sana yung shade ng BLK na concealer, pero pag nag-oxidize siya, mukha siyang lumot kasi color green brown siya, nakakaloka. Anyways, collecting concealers right now. I'm testing out concealers right now. I want to make sure that I only mention the best because you know me, I'm picky and people hates that, but I know people get annoyed when I'm picky, but that's just me. I don't want to waste money. Anyway, so this is what I use. This is Pure Beige. I really love this. It's very long lasting. As a matter of fact, I'm using it right now. Ang style ko dito, I put this on my under eye. Before I blend out the concealer, I wait for like a couple of minutes to dry out a little bit. That way, it gives out the maximum coverage and the maximum potential of your concealer. That's a pro tip that I can share when it comes to concealers. Make sure you leave it first on your under eyes, tsaka mo siya i-blend. And when you put concealers, mga curls, don't go all the way up to your lash line because it's gonna seep into your fine lines. What you want to do is put your concealers hanggang dito lang, tsaka mo siya i-blend pataas para the remaining concealers will just cover this part, because sa part na to, less is more. Especially you have a lot of lines here. Us naturally, tayo, we're very expressive. To minimize the creasing, put minimal product just on the lash line because we are very expressive, so we don't get Botox, okay? It's expensive to get Botox, alright? So stay tuned in my video. I'm gonna be collecting the best concealers, and I am very picky, and I swear I am very picky when it comes to makeup. So I know in the mall this is like 300 something, pero sa US sobrang mura to. So I would suggest find an online store that sells this, and they even cater more shades kaysa sa mall ka bumili. Sa mall 300 something. Oh my god. Alam mo, online makuha mo lang to 150 pesos to 200 pesos ang minimum price nito, kasi sa US napakamura nito sa US. I don't know why SM is charging a lot of money for this. This is super cheap, honestly. Alright mga curls, so that's for the skin, and let's move on to the eyebrows. Eyebrows, I would recommend. This is my holy grail when it comes to affordable. Medyo ka nagtaas impression nito, but it's so good. It's comparable to the L'Oreal eyebrow pencil. Ito yung MINISO na eyebrow pencil. This is the 3-in-1 angle eyebrow pencil. I have been using this ever since last year. Ever since my last MINISO haul. It's so good. You get a pencil. You get a spoolie. You even get a brush. I know the price before nito is 199 pesos, pero ngayon parang tumaas ng 20 pesos. But even though it's 200 pesos, girl, L'Oreal is 500 pesos for a product like this, and it's not even gonna last you long. But this one, oh my god, this is one of my favorite. Pag nauubusan ako nito, I always buy a new one. I got a lot of my friends to buy this, at saka ang dami din sa inyo bumili nito. It's not super pigmented, which is not a bad thing when it comes to eyebrows. Very light, to the point it's buildable. It can still give you that 3D effect because you also have here a powder dito. Ang ginagawa ko muna dito, dinodrawing ko muna yung kilay ko, tapos yung buntot ng kilay ko, nilalagyan ko siya ng powder para from light to dark siya. Tapos it looks more fluffy, more natural because it's more softer looking. Hindi siya mukhang drawing, hindi rin siya mukhang pambruha. Alam mo yun, parang soft lang siya, natural. Kung tunay kang sweet curl, ito yung masikip starter pack talaga. Ito talagang pangkilay na to. Ito talagang yung pinaka-OG na starter pack. This is in the shade 01 in gray. Pretty much this is the only shade that they have in the gray side. It's so good. I swear, you guys should get this. Then for my eyeliner, ang dami sa inyo nagtatanong kung ano ang eyeliner ko all the time. Alam niyo mga curls, I have been using this eyeliner for how many years? For almost like 4 years already. This is the NICHIDO liquid eyeliner pencil. NICHIDO, I swear to God, do not discontinue this. This is one of my favorite eyeliners ever. It's so nice. The brush is very thin. It's very cheap. It's only literally just for like 68 pesos. It's very black and it's very matte. It also helps you get that perfect cat eye. It's very thin. Like, this is my holy grail when it comes to eyeliners. Also, mga girls, speaking of eyeliners, I'm collecting eyeliners right now. Another thing that I would recommend when it comes to eyeliner is yung dip lining features and shades. I really love this. The brush, the handle, and the brush of this is so thin. This one, it's not that black. So if you're going for a natural look, this is really good for you kasi medyo ano siya. It's not super black, so if you're going for a softer look, this is good. But if you want a really jet black that's matte, oh, this one, Nichido. Nichido liquid liner, girl, super mura, the best. This is also really good. I really love the brush of this. It's so good. It's not waterproof, so I wouldn't recommend this to you kung mabilis ka magluha. But for me, personally, I'm sweaty and I always use this all the time. I never had an issue with it. It never smudged on me. But comment down below if it did. I mean, it's super affordable. Am I gonna complain? 68 pesos. So this has been on my eye for like 4 p.m. Now it's already like 11 p.m. and it's still here. So this is one of my favorite eyeliners ever. All of my dramatic looks. I haven't bought any new eyeliners, honestly. Like, this has been my staple. This has been like my eyeliner throughout the year. So every time you see me wear a cat line, it's always 100% this Nichido. If it's gonna be a new eyeliner, I'm gonna share it to you, mga curls. But so far, it's just this Nichido. Honestly, I keep it on a budget. Because eyeliners, let's be real, they all do the same thing. They just put lines on our eyes. Alright? Moving on, when it comes to my cat eye, gusto ko talaga yung waterline ko kahit papano. Gusto ko kalahati ng waterline ko naka-rim ng something with an eyeliner. Kasi mas mukhang almond shape yung eyes. More Kylie Jenner, more Kendall Jenner vibes, ganon. So I use also Nichido. This is so cheap, I swear. I use the shade black brown. When it comes to also my lower lash line, especially if I'm going for a natural look, I go for something that's like black brown rather than black because it's more softer, it's more chic, more sophisticated, because it gives you the illusion that you put like a lot of work in your makeup, pero honestly you didn't. The reason why I don't like to use a black eyeliner, especially if I'm going for like a bare eye and just liner, is because if you use black eyeliner, it's too harsh. Plus, it makes you look like emo, which I'm not going for that look. I'm going for that like playful, youthful vibes. I'm not going for like that emo vibes because, you know, it's not 2006 anymore. We're over that secondhand serenade vibes, you know what I mean? Black Brown by Nichido. It's so good, so affordable. You can even use this shade for like your eyebrows, so it's very dual purpose. You can use this for eyeliner. You can even use this for your eyebrow pencil if you're on the go. And this one's only it's only 100 pesos. It's super cheap. Like, can you not? And moving on, mga curls, I haven't found a good clear brow gel mascara. Some people, they use soap, which is very time consuming. But if you're on a budget, mga curls, when it comes to clear brow gel, you can use a hairspray and a spoolie and then you can set your brows in place. But personally for me, since this is a beginner makeup kit, depending if you want to splurge or not, Anastasia Beverly Hills, I had this for such a long time. This has been with me since 2016 and I still have a lot of it. Parang siya immortal, hindi siya namamatay, ganon. Like, I still have this, one of the best brow gels ever. Minsan nga ginagamit ko siya sa hairline ko eh, or minsan whenever I'm wearing a ponytail, I use it to like tame down the frizz. It's so multi-purpose, so good. It's a bit pricey. Anastasia Beverly Hills products when it comes to eyebrows, so good. I cannot complain. This is very bougie, but it's so good. And moving on for mascara. This is an oldie but a goodie. It's such a classic. This never let me down. This is the HYPERCURL Maybelline waterproof. It's waterproof. Even though without the eyeliner, I can just wear this alone and I'm good to go. Like, I love this mascara. And this even is so cheap. Then in my beginner's makeup kit, I will never leave the house without a powder brush because this one, and then one of my favorite powders is the COLOURETTE FLEXIPOWDER in the shade Pecan. And also in my makeup kit, I cannot leave without a beauty sponge. Kahit gagala ako na naka-makeup, kailangan na sa bag to. Like, before I even touch up my face, I blot my face using a beauty blender and then I'll set it with powder as opposed to going with powder right away. That's the thing that makes your face look cakey, when you set your oils right away with powder without blotting. This is your key tool to fix your makeup if it ruins throughout the day. Beauty sponge can instantly refresh your makeup without you actually powdering your face. If you can see your makeup creasing, just take your beauty blender and then also blend it on the creases of your face. And mga curls, that's one of the makeup hacks that I share with you, mga curls. Alright, mga curls, so let's move on to blushes and contour and highlight. I always have this in my beginner's makeup kit. This is the Vice Aura blush in the shade Title. Alam nyo, at first, I hated this color. Like, I despise this color. It almost looks like nothing on my skin. This lays so beautifully on top of my foundation. This is in the shade Title. Get back. I like this shade. It's so good. It's like one of my perfect warm peachy blush. So good. And this is actually one of my favorite contours. Ever since Vice Cosmetics came out with their blush, this is the only thing that I use right now. It has the perfect tone. It's like warm. It's not super gray. It's not ashy. It's not gross. Kung Morena ka, if you're on a budget and looking for a really good contour, go for Vice Cosmetics. And when it comes to highlight, I would recommend, this is the NICHIDO holographic, which Simply Nailogical would never. Pero may mga nag-comment, halo, parang si Angel. And I was like, huh, halo or halo-halo kasi pwede mo siya haluin. What I like about this because you have a lot of colors here, so you have a lot of selection. You can even use others as eyeshadow. And for the final product that I would mention, here my beginner's makeup kit for Morenas. Alam niyo mga curls, ever since I was able to try this and ever since I made a review on this, I cannot get my hands off of this. This is Chic Cosmetics in So Chic. Like, the formula is just so unique. It's like matte, but it's demi-matte, and it stays so well on the lips, and it's so malamig sa lips. It's so refreshing. I swear, this deserves a lot of attention. Alright mga curls, so that concludes our video. Morena Beginner Makeup Kit. Don't worry mga curls, this is bound to change every time because para siyang Ipsy glam bag. Like, this is my glam bag for this month. So as much as possible, I want to try a lot of products. So far, this is a beginner's makeup kit. Maybe soon I'll make it like a more dramatic makeup kit, and then soon I'll make it more like an oily makeup kit for, you know, date night. Basta, I want to make it like there's a theme to it, like a kit. And of course, mga girls, I hope you guys found this video interesting and helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You guys are having an amazing day or an amazing night or whatever time you are watching this. And of course, stay mashikap, my mother. How's it, okay? Bye, guys.